to Watermelon Living. So today I'm going to be talking to you all about how my second session went. I had given you all an update as to how, what kind of results I got after my first session. So this one I had gotten a numbing cream for it because they said, it'd be, for me to not feel as much pain, definitely use a numbing cream. So I did some research and I came upon Numb Master. So from the instructions, it said to apply a thin layer and then anywhere between, I think, 22 to 33 minutes later, you want to apply another layer before you actually go and get your treatment done. So for me, just because it's 30 minutes away, what I ended up doing was I did apply a very thick layer to my bikini area, my underarms. I did it like about an hour and 15 minutes before I actually left, or hour and a half. And I was going to apply one right before I left, just, to kind of help with the pain, or at least, enhance the numbness. But I was running late, of course. I always run late up for things, and so I didn't get a chance to do that. But one of the things I did do was I took some Advil before I went, because it's something that I used to do for my laser hair removal that kind of helped me. And so for my second session, it was still pretty painful, but they did go up on the intensity that time. So for my underarms, I noticed that I was able to handle a little bit more pulses than I did the first time. I guess maybe it could be because I kind of knew what to expect that time, whereas the first time I had no clue, absolutely no clue about the pain. But after, I feel that I can attribute that to the numbing cream, just because whenever on the crease, it did hurt, but not as much as it did last time at a lower intensity. And so, that was one of the things that I was very happy to have the numbing cream for. So for my underarms, didn't really hurt that much. Bikini area, one of the things that I noticed was, yes, it did hurt a lot, but it wasn't as much as the previous time. One of the things that I did was, as she was doing the pulses, I saw, my tolerance level for pain. I didn't get to that max, so I would let her do a few pulses, and I would tell her to take a break right before I got, to where it was too much pain, and then I told her to continue. So I did take a more frequent breaks, and some people are like, just do it like a Band-Aid and just do as much as you can and then take a break. Well, instead of having to take shorter, less amount of breaks for a longer time, I took more amount of breaks for a shorter time, and it kind of helped my body, handle the pain. For sure this time I was not shaking. That first time, my body just wasn't expecting the pain, so I was shaking. But of course, I feel like the numbing cream did help. There was a few instances where, yes, it was still very painful. It's not like it's going to take it completely away, but I feel that the numbing cream did help. So definitely, if you're, this is, I've only used it once. So I'm going to actually, for the next time, which should be sometime in September, I'm going to apply this an hour and a half before and make sure to apply it right before I have to leave, basically, to go over there. They do ask you to wipe all the products off of the areas. And I had the same person in that to do my second session, which for me, whenever I confirmed my appointment, I made sure that it was the same person, just because I felt comfortable with her. She made it, she kind of put me at ease, and she was very friendly, and I really, she kind of calmed me down, and joking around about stuff. So I really appreciated that from her. And those little stars that they have definitely helps. They're really good. Like one of my friends, kind of holding my hand in a sense, but But no, like it wasn't as painful this time as it was the first time. Though, you know, if the threshold of pain, you know, kind of told my husband, you know, if it was 50 from last time, this time it was kind of, I would say 49, 48. Even though the pain was close to how it was the previous time, again, they did go up in the intensity. So having a little bit less pain, a little bit, you know, maybe for my underarms being able to take it, you know, do more pulses than the previous time, I feel that that was a good improvement. So I'm again, you know, I'm going to use that numbing cream and for my next session in 2 months. Okay, so after the session, one thing that I did notice is that it was very red, but the redness, I would say, it went away later on that evening. It didn't last that long. Pain-wise, for my underarms, they, you know, again, they put on the ice packs, but it went away while we were doing the bikini area. And then I would, you know, after the session, I think the bikini area was still a little bit sore. I did have some tenderness the following day, and I think just a hair bit like right there on my pelvic bone. That's kind of where it hurt the most for on my bikini area, but I felt a slight tenderness 2 days after the session. But redness, like I said, went away that evening. It wasn't too bad, and so yeah, I mean, would I continue? Yes. It's one of the things, it's like, do I want to go through the pain of waxing for who knows how long, or do I want to, you know, do you know, handle the pain for, I think it's 5 major sessions and then 4 touch-up sessions, and then I'm done for who knows how long. So that's you know, the rewards kind of outweigh the pain on this one. But, you know, don't be scared. It's one of those things that kind of like the first time I did my bikini waxing, you know, that first time I couldn't even finish it. Like, I told her to stop basically, and I was like, I don't care, I'll pay for the full price, but I can't go anymore. But then eventually you know, few short times after that, I was able to handle the whole thing. So it's just something that once you are aware of the pain and you kind of mentally prepare yourself for that, you're able to handle it a lot more. Well, that was pretty much it on my second session of laser hair removal from Ideal Image. If you have any particular questions for me, go ahead and, you know, leave them, comment down below. Don't forget to give me thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already joined the Watermelon Living family. I would love to have you as part of the family. So I hope you all are enjoying y'all's summer and having a great time, and I will see you all later in my other videos. Bye!